I tell people I'm a reluctant entrepreneur because that was not a dream of mine in high school. I did grow up in Memphis. I graduated from Lausanne School, went there for 15 years, and stayed in Tennessee for college. But then my family moved to Texas. Love led me back to Memphis and my hometown. My husband and I have been married for a little over 20 years. I had actually decided to retire from my banking finance career, stay at home with my children, but life throws you some curveballs along the way. My husband had a career shift and said to me, I think you could start a company. We provide security across a lot of different industries. So it could be trucking companies, retail, standalone retail, where the security officer is a visible deterrent to theft. It runs the gamut. There's all sorts of industries and all sorts of different roles for security to play. Probably the most important advice I got, and this was maybe after we only had about 3 customers and very, very small and a handful of employees. And we had gotten another 2 customers. And I believe it was Rudy Scheit. And he said something to me that stuck with me for 8 years. He said, you know, when you grow and you're 10 or 15 times as big, the key is to keep the quality of your customer service as excellent as it is now. And boy, was that great advice. To the chagrin of some of my employees, I really like to be in the thick of it all. Well, as far as my personal journey in starting a company, you're just not going to know all the answers. You're going to make decisions that are good and bad, and you may learn from it, and that may propel you to the next level. So don't be so hard on yourself. You know you're going to have failures in addition to success, and make the best decisions you can, learn from them, and keep moving forward. People would have no idea that at one time in my life I was a scuba diver that went down 100 feet into caves, that came up on a tiger shark and didn't run for my life. Those were crazy days, and those are definitely in the rear view mirror. I will stick to my gardening and my reading from now on. I had someone that we hired, and they came to our office. Again, we probably only have a handful of employees at the time. And we had somebody walk in the office, and he said that he left his company that he was with because his daughter's wedding was the weekend before, and the company said that there was an open post or someone was sick, and it was stay in the post or walk your daughter down the aisle. Clearly, he made the right choice, and it led him to Clarion. And when I heard that, I thought, you know, I know I have to run a business, and I know I need the people on the post, but I can bring a level of compassion because I do not want to hear that sort of story at Clarion. I just decided then and there I was going to build a business that we care about our employees.